Robert Kennedy attacks one of our state's senators. Robert Kennedy Jr. tweeted, "Speaking of prostitutes, big top call girl Senator Inhofe wants to kill fuel economy backed by automakers, small biz, enviros, and consumers." Kennedy had been talking about a fracking decision in New York. Senator Inhofe has been an outspoken critic of the EPA and global warming, and Kennedy doesn't seem to be backing down now. He tweeted again early this morning, "To my critics, what do you call a politician, Democrat or Republican, who sells the public interest for money?" Kennedy's interesting choice of words comes just days after dozens of advertisers stopped supporting Rush Limbaugh for calling a woman a slut.
And here we go with Twitter getting involved once again. Well, Senator Inhofe joins us now from Washington on the phone right now. Senator, what do you think of these comments? Thank you very much for joining us, by the way. We were very interested in talking to you today. So your take on the comments.
Well, it's nice to be with you. I'm used to this. Conservatives get called things all the time, and in this case, Robert Kennedy, I feel badly for him. He's on a losing issue right now, and I think this all came from the book that I finished. It came on the stands a week ago, The Greatest Hoax, where I tell the in-depth story about what they're trying to do with their global warming, with their cap and trade. It was the largest tax increase in the history of America. And so he was jumping on, but in a way, you could say that it's improved a little bit. 5 years ago, he called me a traitor and I should be executed, and now I'm just a prostitute. So things are, I guess, improving.
I guess that's the way to look at it there.
He has a sense of humor about it.
Senator, do you think the name-calling in Washington and in politics in general is getting better, or is it getting worse?
No, I think in this case, and this doesn't really relate to what Rush Limbaugh said, but I think in this case, if you don't have logic on your side, and you don't have the truth on your side, you don't have the science on your side, you don't have the votes on your side, all you can do is call names. And in my book, I have a long paragraph on all the names I've been called, and they're about the same as Robert Kennedy's name. So I always know if the real nasty names come out that I've won the fight, and we've clearly won this one.
Well, and Rush, he probably thinks all of this attention isn't necessarily a bad thing, because that's the kind of thing he goes for, is those fiery comments that get him attention. What do you think about it, though?
He was wanting attention. He actually was trying to get the job that Lisa Jackson got under the Obama administration. He was on a short list to be the administrator of the EPA, and that would just be pretty devastating to our country.
Not the same for you, though. Maybe you don't want that kind of attention. I guess that's where I was going with that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
No, but that was good information. I'm glad that was some valuable stuff.
Usually I kind of feel sorry for people to finally reach that level, because that shows that they're losing, and I think that's the case. Now, this is the fight back here. The overregulation is killing our manufacturers in America. And right now, people are aware of what the Obama administration is doing in the area of disarming America's military, in the area of killing off our ability to produce our own energy, the $5.3 trillion of deficit. But what they're not aware of is the cost of this overregulation. You talk to anyone in manufacturing, these businesses, they're trying to drive them overseas. My job is to try to stop the overregulators and wake the people up and let them know, including Kennedy.
All right. Thank you. Senator Jim Inhofe joining us on the phone from Washington, D.C. Coming up, the way a woman escaped